Welcome back to my Perfume Chronicles. Thanks for joining me for this new episode. If you've been enjoying these scent stories, please give a like and hit subscribe. I also wanted to say that this creative interpretation is original and mine alone. I'm not affiliated in any way with the telenovela I'm talking about today or the actors who portrayed the characters. This is my own Perfume Chronicle woven into the plot. Okay, now let's get back to today's episode. Café con Aroma de Mujer is one of Colombia's most beloved telenovelas, and it was a global sensation during the pandemic. In English, this series was known as The Scent of Passion. The character of Teresa, better known as Gaviota, is a coffee picker with a powerful singing voice and even stronger spirit. Her story intertwines with Sebastián, the handsome and charismatic heir to a wealthy coffee family. Their love faces an endless array of obstacles in typical telenovela style, like the ever-present clash between tradition and modern life. It's also a beautiful story to watch, cinematically speaking. The story takes us from the Casablanca coffee plantation in Colombia to New York City and back to Colombia. True to my passion for all things perfume, I often found myself wondering about all the scents in these scenes and the fragrances these two characters might wear. When we first meet Gaviota, she's working in the coffee field singing to the lush landscape. For this moment, I always thought Atelier's Café Tuberosa would be the perfect scent. It blends coffee and tuberose and is earthy and floral all at once. It's strong and grounded, but has a touch of exuberance that would make her unforgettable. Later, her path takes her to New York City, where she works in a small cafe. Far from home, she is feeling heartbroken and struggles to adapt to the city. What fragrance would capture that bittersweet mix of sadness, hope, and strength? Here I imagine her wearing Histoire de Parfum's Colombian cacao with notes of coffee, bitter chocolate, vanilla, jasmine, and spice. It's a reminder of the land she left behind, and also captures her resilience and longing for home. In contrast, when we first meet Sebastián, he's a successful businessman in the international coffee industry in the Big Apple. Here, he's a well-dressed man attending meetings and social obligations. What fragrance would match his polished exterior and smooth urban sophistication? For this part of his life, I can see him wearing Lafayette Street from Bond No. 9, New York. It's fresh, spicy, woody, and masculine. It matches his vibe, even if underneath it all, he's still tied to his homeland. Which leads us back to Colombia. At Casablanca, Sebastián reconnects with the land that defines him. For this side of him, I think the perfect choice is Guerlain's Vetiver. It's a spicy citrus fragrance with base notes of vetiver and tonka bean. It's the kind of fragrance that speaks to legacy and responsibility. And while there are many beloved moments, I do have one favorite scene. One night the characters are caught in the rain while driving back to the finca. Ever the gentleman, Sebastián drapes his coat over Gaviota's shoulders so she won't get wet upon leaving his jeep. Later, as she lies down to sleep, she buries her face in his jacket, inhaling his scent. It's him, the man she can't stop thinking about. And before she returns his jacket, she sprays it lightly with her own perfume, leaving behind her presence for his memory. I just love that. How many of you have ever done the same? I'd have to raise my hand too. Once you watch this series, you'll understand why it mesmerized the world in 2021. Writing the script made me want to rewatch it yet again. It's a story of love and destiny. And, at the end of the day, I think we could all use some more love, don't you agree? My fingers are crossed for a part 2 that's just as incredible, and we can only imagine what new scents and passions will await them. Thanks again for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed my personal scented twist to this story. Do you have a different favorite fragrance choice for either character? Or maybe we should create a perfume chronicle for the other characters too. Let me know in the comments below, and remember to like and subscribe for more scented stories. Until next time.